Feelings. Why do we have feelings? What's their purpose? Why are they important? Are they important? Why do they matter? What good are they? Sometimes it feels for some of us that they get in the way, or they make things complicated, or we don't understand someone else's feelings. So I like the metaphor that feelings are signs. Can you imagine traveling with signs, especially if your GPS or the map on your phone isn't working, or it's not connected to the internet, right? So can you imagine traveling without some signs, like where am I going? It helps, the signs help us to find food, helps us to find fuel, place to stay, which exit to take. Is this the right way to go? Because that's supposed to lead to a street, and then there's street signs or a highway sign or signs. So life could be harder without that sign, that information. It's giving us information. Of course, now we have GPS and maps on our phone that interact, but sometimes those don't even work. So signs come in handy, and they help verify what the phone might be telling us or how it looks on where we are on a map. So they're telling us, feelings tell us, they're signs about what's going on inside of us, right? So they tell us that someone's action or behavior or their lack thereof, something they said or did, or a situation or a memory or a thought about a future event, something that's coming up, or how we interpret what's going on, is important enough to show up for us. And that's what those feelings are telling us. So more pleasurable ones tell us that our needs, our desires, our values, what we want are being met. So we tend to want more of those, and we don't always pay attention as deeply because they're enjoyable and they feel good and they make the situation more fun or exciting. So they tell us that we're moving towards a destination, right? Like we're on target, at least through this activity or interaction, a talk with someone, or as we're thinking about something coming up, a trip maybe, that we're looking forward to. Less pleasurable feelings tell us that our needs, our wants, desires, or values are not being met. So we tend to want fewer of those. So the signs are indicating that we're moving away from where we want to go. So that's really important stuff. And I'll get into more of this in other videos, more specifics, but that's a good start. I like to keep these brief. So hopefully that gets us started, and it's just a little help, and it gives us some idea of how, what I can do with those feelings. So a motivation to kind of understand them.